All right. Hey, folks. It's late Sunday night. It's like 9:15. Let me get myself situated. Wasn't quite ready when I hit that live stream, but it's all right. We'll make do, right? So tonight, as I said earlier, I saved the basket for the live. So we'll get the basket out tonight. Okay. Welcome in, witches, bitches, twats, and thoughts. It's Black Betty, and I am Karma's right hand, and it is time for that headphone warning because I'm about to roll the dice, and it gets loud. NRA is the first thing out. I barely even had to move dice. That's frightening to me. NRA. Guns is the next thing. Guns. Okie dokie. Told. TOLD. And then we have YA. Told ya. Told ya. Hunter. Yo, this is not what I want to channel tonight. I don't know nothing about none of this. I'm not watching the news. I'm not paying any attention to it. This might just be somebody who likes to go hunting with a rifle. I don't know right now. But the NRA, guns, told ya, and hunter are all, all here. And my throat chakra just got heavily attacked. Like I just got stabbed right there. Like a tracheotomy. Let's roll. We're out of words. Clue. 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 The game Clue. Hearing Colonel Mustard right now. Hey folks, welcome in everybody. Thank you. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way in. Don't forget to share the video. Don't forget to subscribe, all right? So now let's see what else we got going out here word-wise. I need more vowels. Dare. D-A-R-E. Do we have a moderator in the building yet? Pop in, pop in. Real. No. Yep. R-E-A-L. Real. Something's about to get very real for somebody. Somebody took a dare. Cat. C-A-T. And G-G. That could be somebody's initials. I'm going to put those back in the can, though, and we're going to pull out of the basket like we do for the lives, and let's see what happens. how's everybody doing out there tonight? It's Sunday night. Hope everybody had a safe weekend. All right, let's see here what's coming out of the basket with these cards. All right. First card out is Cesar Chavez Day. Cesar Chavez Day. Victimized. Group of undercovers secretly spread through a community. Watchers only observe, they never do. If you know about the Watchers, they're related to the Nephilim. They're the ones that came down and married the daughters of man. Okay? The True Human Show, The Truman Show. Something about being watched. Just a gangster in pimp's clothing, pretty fly for a white guy. Give it to me, baby. This is Wizard's Chess, Harry. I was just talking about the Book of Enoch for a moment, yes. Somebody hates plants but makes millions selling them. Road. 11th house, acceptance by your peers. Gun. All right. Now we've got guns in the dice. We've got gun in the cards. That's going to go in a different pile because that's actually lining up. The letter U is here. Respectful is here. Easy come, easy go. Cringe personality. It's giving sociopathic sexual miscreant. This ain't Build-A-Bitch or Build-A-Brother workshop. Somebody's breath smells like decay. That's unfortunate. The Stanford prison experiment. Marie Laveau. Madame Marie Laveau. Voodoo Queen of New Orleans. Somebody sent you a hot foot spell, but it's boots in asses in the astral realm. They didn't realize you're going to take that hot foot and shove it up their ass. Somebody's hurt. Their butt hurt because you shoved it up their ass. Something about the movie Sleeping with the Enemy. Julia Roberts was the star in that movie. Erectile dysfunction. Abandoned. Danger. Danger Will Robinson. The TV show Lost in Space. All right, we've got a rune. We've got Fehu. F-E-H-U. Cattle or wealth. Somebody's about to come into some sort of wealth here. One moment. Let me look it up. Number 11. So, possessions, nourishment, and cattle. Fehu is a rune of fulfillment, ambition satisfied, love shared, and rewards received. It promises nourishment from the most worldly to the sacred and the divine. For if the ancient principle, as above, so below, holds true, then we are also here to nourish God. This rune calls for a deep probing of the meaning of profit and gain in your life. Look with care to know whether it's wealth and possessions you require for your well-being, or rather self-rule and the growth of your will. Another concern of Fehu is to conserve what has already been gained. This rune urges vigilance and continual mindfulness, especially in times of good fortune. For it is then that you are likely to collapse yourself into your success on the one hand, or behave recklessly on the other. Enjoy your good fortune and remember to share it, for the mark of the well-nourished self is the ability and the willingness to nourish others. Well, it's like pay it forward. This is the pay it forward rune. Don't squander, and always when you have enough, be mindful to share. Clan wild boar, one of the most dangerous animals you could ever hunt. Somebody has a tech detox that's needed. Somebody needs to step away from the signal because they're becoming sensitive to it. Somebody is judgmental. Somebody put hands on another person. They put hands on you. This person's sad for what they did. Their brother is really their father. This is a family skeleton in the closet. My. The nanny. Frandresha. Yeah, I did that. Red rum. Unfavorable outcome. The song I Just Can't Wait to Be King from The Lion King. Simba's all excited about something. The third house of self-expression. Okay, so there is somebody that is working on somebody's fucking solar chart, their birth chart here. There's somebody working on somebody's birth chart in their 11th house and their third house. Somebody may need to work on feeling accepted by their peers no matter, and feeling free to express themselves. Somebody might not be free to express themselves. There might be a non-disclosure agreement, which means this is contract magic against somebody's third house of self-expression when you don't allow them to speak. Somebody might have a non-disclosure agreement. Somebody else is shocked, astonished. Somebody's definitely messing with somebody's natal chart. 8th house is here now. Secrets and hidden knowledge. 3rd house, self-expression. 11th house, acceptance by your peers. Somebody is hiding something from you. Hiding you from other people. Keeping you hidden. Keeping your knowledge hidden. Keeping you feeling abandoned by the people around you. Every time you open your mouth, people are shocked. They're astonished. They want to be able to legally shut you up somehow. They want you to legally shut you up somehow. Hold on here. But everybody's watching. People can't stop watching. The Truman Show, the True Human Show. There's somebody being watched on camera and they're unaware, or they were unaware. Thought they were unaware. People thought they were unaware. Well, let's get into this. I'm just making sure that I don't have any, well, people thought they were watching. The watchers observe, but they never do. This is wizard's chess. Okay, so we've got people definitely working on somebody's natal chart, trying to get them to, trying to find a way to spiritually gag this person, these people, trying to make sure they can't express themselves properly or be understood by others. Make sure that they feel left out, shut out, shunned, abandoned, orphaned, victimized. They want this person to feel victimized. Let's get into it. They want this person to feel victimized. So the first clue. Tell me about the first clue about this wizard's chess. Which is the first move that needs to be made here? What's the first move that needs to be made? You hear that train? Something is a mess. Something is a train wreck. People cannot stop watching. There is somebody that they think is a train wreck that people can't stop watching, that is on camera, that they don't know that they are. What was the first clue, Spirit? So the Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Presents, somebody's gifts, somebody's work ethic, somebody's tenacity. Now I'm getting Tenacious D and Jack Black. Tenacity. Somebody doesn't like the way somebody just keeps investing in themselves, keeps working on themselves, their work ethic. This person keeps going and going and going and going. That was the first clue. This was the first clue not to mess with this person's natal chart, is this person's gifts. First and foremost. And then we've got the Three of Candles in reverse. So we've got Three of Wands in reverse. There's no more holding this person back. There's no more holding this person back. There's, you can't. All you can do is watch. Watchers only observe, they never do. And then they feel victimized because you're doing what they think they should. You're the one sitting here investing in yourself, reinvesting in yourself, not waiting for anybody to catch up or give you validation. The Hangman. So we have water energy. We have somebody that wants to steal your gifts. They want to mess in your natal chart here. This is somebody who is now being, I wouldn't say outed. I would say somebody's saying, I told you so. Told ya. I told you so. You see, you see, you see. Do you see it from my perspective now? This is Wizard's Chest. Somebody is coming after somebody to take their gifts, and they're seeing things from a whole different perspective. Their first clue should have been that somebody's gifts were more developed than their own. Three of Swords. This person's gifts were more developed than their own. And it really, it tore this person's heart out, kind of. Like, they never, I'm hearing this town's not big enough for the two of us. It's like the Alamo, where like the two cowboys, like somebody comes into the saloon and swings the wooden gates or wooden doors open and puts their hand on their 6-shooter and says, this town's not big enough for the two of us. Right? That's what's happening here. This person did not anticipate your gifts. This person has worked against your money. They've worked against you ever being able to have a happy family, happy legacy, anything like that. And then we've got the Knight of Needles. Who's that? Somebody with a devilish little grin. Somebody here with an axe to grind. Somebody here with a hot temper and a chip on their shoulder. Real excited about ending things for you. This person wants to, with the Hangman being there, swap destinies. They want to mess around in your natal chart like it's a chessboard. Then we've got the Seven of Candles in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. This person did not anticipate your level of protection, and they can't come up against you. They didn't anticipate your gifts, how gifted you were. Told you so. They did not anticipate not being able to defend themselves against you, against your defenses. High Priestess. So, this person here, this watcher, somebody that's messing around in a High Priestess's star chart, natal chart. This is what we're going to do tonight. Okie dokie. Somebody says, I dare ya. Somebody dared somebody to do this, maybe, possibly. They're astonished by the results. Their first clue was that somebody was as gifted as they were, and they should have stopped there. They wanted somebody to not be seen, not be heard. Not be seen, not be heard. Tell me about Wizard's Chess. Their first clue was how you moved. You're gifted. They're in despair. They're in despair. They want to stop your legacy. They're angry. They've got a chip on their shoulder and they want to absolutely hold things up for you. They have no defense against your protection. You keep coming up with something new every single day. Your creativity is unmatched. Watchers only observe, they never do. Your creativity is unmatched. This person is hung up. This person is stuck on something. This person or these people are absolutely not going to leave this alone until you feel victimized. Determination is the next card out. These people are absolutely dead set on swapping charts with you. Swapping natal charts with you. But the thing is, you can't do that with magic. You're born where you're born. The planets are where they are, and there's nothing you can do to alter that. Not even, there's no magic that can alter that whatsoever. Growth in reverse. So somebody's blocking you. They're determined to stop everything. Your forward movement, your progress, your growth, from being seen or heard, being accepted by your peers, being able to speak out for yourself the way you want, to be able to even use your First Amendment rights. They're trying to block that even. They're keeping secrets from you, or they're trying to keep your knowledge from being heard by anybody else. They want to be seen as the ones with this knowledge so they can be seen as the one with the spiritual ranking to the third dimension, reflection, but they still don't see it when they look in the mirror. Oh. Ouch, that one hurt somebody's feelings. Sorry. As much as my feelings have been hurt, the sweet is gone. Suck the sweet right out of a situation. Somebody can't even look at themselves. Like, they're stuck with the fact that they're over here trying to swap destinies with you, but they can't even lie to themselves when they look in the mirror. The swap isn't swapping any more than the math is mathing on this situation. And there's no making this make sense. This person is just, or people are just trying to suck the sweet right out of you. That's the goal. Ideation in reverse. So nobody likes you. 11th house. They don't want you accepted by your peers. Sounds like a bunch of fucking childish ass bully shit to me. Sadness. These people want you crying. They want you alone. They want you to feel abandoned. They don't want you to feel accepted. They don't want anybody to know that you have any kind of information worth sharing. They want you kept secret. They want you to be a dirty little secret. They want you victimized. They don't want you to be able to speak. They want you to they want to block your third house. They want to contractually, legally stop you from being able to speak. They're astonished that you know. They want you to feel victimized and abandoned while they get to watch the True Human show. Well, let's give them something to talk about, shall we? Passion and hunger. Let's give them something to talk about, shall we? Watchers only observe, they never do. They don't have the passion, hunger, drive that you do. They're sad about it. They didn't expect for you to go deep into your 6th house. They didn't expect you to go deep into your 4th house. They expected you to feel abandoned. They expected you to feel small, victimized, unheard, nobody cared, blocked out, and then heavily observed. Heavily observed. Stalked almost. They wanted you to feel watched. They wanted you to feel victimized. They wanted you to feel small. They wanted you to feel like there was a hunter after you. They wanted you to have a real panic attack, real fright. Tell me about the Watchers. Tell me about the Watchers. If I can reach the card. Hold on. You're being protected from these people. Heavily protected. You're being protected from the Watchers. They can't do. That's what you need to know. Spirit is protecting you. The Watchers can only observe. They never do. You're protected, but they are heavily watching you. Trust in reverse. Victimized. You know that you don't have a lot of trust left in you because of how many times that you have been victimized by a situation, but you are still victimized by a situation. Then we have water here, so your emotions. Somebody says you're too sensitive. Somebody says that you're off the deep end. This could be a water sign. You could be a water sign. There could be a lot of things that you just kind of let flow like water under a bridge. You just let it go by. And at this time, you don't need to even pretend to trust people. Then we've got air in reverse. So somebody's being thoughtless when it comes to you and your situation. And you're focused on getting like a new trajectory, getting somewhere else, going somewhere quickly, something like that. And keeping it kind of hidden, veiled is here. So somebody's wearing a mask. You might be wearing a mask. You might know exactly what your target is, what direction you're headed, and you're just kind of pulled back and ready to let loose. Somebody's holding back and they're ready to let loose on a situation. Jealousy in reverse. So somebody here can't get your goat. They can't bait you anymore. And they're shocked by this. They can't get you to bite. Whatever it is, somebody is trying to provoke or antagonize you, trying to instigate some sort of behavior out of you. But you can already see it coming. Psychic is here. You've already had a vision of this. You already know their next move before they even think to make it. And that's what's keeping you in good standing, good fortune, having a run of good luck, and being able to just stay chill in your natural state here. This is kind of scary because guns are involved. This stuff's getting real. Like, I'm not too keen about this. These Watchers. Tell me about the guns. Tell me about the guns, because we've got gun over here. We got guns in the dice. So both in the cards and the dice. So tell me about it. What does guns have to do with this? What does guns have to do with this? Please and thank you. So we got the Nine of Wands. So this might be somebody that's a veteran or a wounded warrior, somebody that has been through it, somebody that isn't going to go through it anymore, somebody that's going to stick up for themselves, somebody that's going to stand their ground, somebody that's not going to be victimized anymore, not going to be victimized anymore. Victimized is in the cards. So somebody might feel like guns is a way to protect themselves. Then we've got the Five of Swords in the reverse. Somebody feels like it is a safe way to collaborate. Like their steel forces compromise. Their steel gives them their backbone. Their steel makes them confident. This person, these people are real excited about their guns. The NRA guns is here, and Hunter. This could be somebody that may use their firearms to survive, right? But the way they're going about something, being victimized, feeling like it is their backbone, whatever, making them strong, it's really making them look like a fool, making them look weak and spineless. Ooh. Like what? You can't walk around without it? Like, is life that? Never mind. I'm not saying nothing. The Star is here. Somebody's PTSD. Somebody has PTSD and they're terrified to walk around without it. It makes them feel strong. It makes them feel more confident. But they really look weak and ineffective. This person has some serious traumas to deal with, memories that they don't want, repressed feelings that they've stuffed down, boxed in, compartmentalized. Then we've got the Knight of Pentacles here. This is somebody who is used to doing the right thing. This is somebody that goes day by day by day in doing what they're supposed to be doing. But this person's saddle is threadbare, their armor is beat up, their horse is lathered. This is somebody who doesn't have much more to give. If this is evil, Kara Stone, then why are you participating, honey? You might go to hell. Oh, Kara Stone, you say this is evil. Well, baby, you're here too. That means you're participating, sweetheart. You better go confess. Shit, let's get back to the reading. So somebody here is very worn down and they don't have much left to give. So they feel like this is their strength. This is how they're going to be strong here. This is how they're going to protect what they love, who they love, their partner, their life. But look what's on the bottom of the deck. The Devil in reverse. Oh, did we get Kara Stone out the building? Oh, well, bye-bye. Go do your own thing, honey. Go, shoe fly. Go do your own thing. Okay? So here's the deal. This person who thinks that this steel gives them backbone, they've got nothing left to give. They're worn down, run down. This is the only way they can protect who and what they love, but this is like, this is their folly. They've been so traumatized that they think this is the only strength that they have. Well, there's the pentacle that Knight of Pentacles is holding right there. And this is like divine intervention. Something's going to happen here that's going to leave people absolutely astonished. There's that creativity again. So somebody's getting another creative streak. They're getting an idea. They're getting a different direction here. It's like they've gone the wrong way. It's like they've strayed so far from their path. They don't know how to get back on the road. They've strayed so far from who they used to be because of their traumas. They don't know which way to go at all. They just want to be alone with that Hermit card. And then it's like divine intervention is here. God's about to step in and change the situation. Observer. Watchers only observe. They never do. Let them watch. Let them looky-loo. Right? Somebody is watching and waiting for a sign all that glitters in reverse. Somebody is not going towards that light. Somebody is not going to be the moth to the flame. Somebody's going to sit back and watch what you do with this new beginning, divine intervention here. What happens when God steps in? Truth be told, somebody's going to sit back and watch. Oh, okay, that's this person's deal. They're going to sit back and watch. Oh, well, we'll see how God steps in on your behalf. I'm going to leave you alone. Go ahead. We'll do it. We're all going to sit back and watch. We will do nothing. We'll just watch. We won't do, because this is an entertainment to us, right? We're going to watch and then see what happens when you think God's going to step in for you. Well, guess what? These people are left astonished. They don't know what to do with themselves when you say, told ya, just like in the dice. Told ya. You dared somebody to be who they were, to be fair. To be fair, this was something that was requested of you. This was requested of you. They were watching, never doing, gaining your esoteric knowledge, making sure that you didn't feel accepted by your peer group, that you never fit in, and that you didn't have a voice, and that you couldn't speak for yourself. But they didn't know that you was a chess master in Wizard's Chess. And now they're all left astonished, jaws dropping on the floor. There's more than one person in this situation. There's a couple of specific people, but I feel one is like a ringleader here. By the book, ringleader, the matriarch, leads everybody. The matriarch leads everybody. See, this matriarch is a watcher. Oh, and there's something about the Masons. Co-creators here. This person was going to block everything for you unless they got their cut out of what you do. But they only observe. They don't do. So why do they get half of anything that's created by you? That's why they tried to stop your voice. That's why they didn't want you to be able to exercise your freedom of speech. They wanted to keep your information hidden for themselves and profit off of it for themselves. And they wanted you to absolutely give up ever feeling like you were going to be part of anything or fit in anywhere. They wanted you to be abandoned, but guess what? You're blessed beyond measure. You have everything you've ever needed. So what is the outcome for this situation? Time for a nap? It's time for you to rest. You have actually survived all of this. Guns, dares, people coming for your 3rd house, 11th house, 8th house. They want you abandoned, watching while you struggle, finding it to be entertainment, like the Truman Show, the True Human Show. You couldn't be seen unless they got a cut. Somebody here is really, this energy right here is defeated. They are slowed down. Their life is held up. They feel like they're facing obstacle after obstacle after obstacle because they were stubborn. This person here, this is the one that's going to watch the universe give you this little gimme. Watch you be blessed. Because watchers observe, they never do. This person is losing their footing, losing their hold over something, over you, over a situation, trying to overcome the situation, but that would require a lot of forward effort. And this person's stubborn and holding back instead of plowing forward, and they're being blocked by a higher power at this point. So what is the point of all of this? Why do they want to mess with your natal chart specifically? Why is this very important for this matriarch? I'm hearing the Masons. I'm hearing this is a group of people led by a female, a mature woman. To be a matriarch, you have to be kind of like a motherly figure over a brood, right? This could be a coven with an older high priestess that's in the reverse. We got the Two of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Swords. This is where they want you feeling abandoned by no acceptance from your peers. Nobody loves me. Nobody wants to be my friend. Nobody wants to partner with me. I got picked last for the basketball team. This is juvenile. It's a cycle, though, and you're recognizing it because you have command over your 8th house of like esoteric knowledge. You can see this cycle for what it is. These people are shook. These people are shook. You've played this chess game before, and it's Queen's Gambit. Look. The divine steps in on your behalf every time somebody tries to bring you back into an old cycle to make you feel alone, abandoned, unheard, unwanted, hidden, like you were a dirty little secret. 7 of Swords in reverse, like you were a dirty little secret. You're not doing that. The divine steps in on your behalf every single time while people look on. And they don't know how you keep it going. How are all the plates spinning in there? How do you do it? We've got to Gladys Kravitz in the window. We've got to know, we've got to know, we've got to know, but nobody's asking. They're just talking a bunch of shit in the background, aren't they? Dang, I'll tell you what. Loose lips sink ships. And I think that saying might not have anything to do with how much you run your mouth. That's for those ladies in the hallways. Yeah, I said it. And that's specifically for the people close to me, not for anybody that's way out there in Tarot land. That's people within my like 15-mile vicinity. All right. So these last 2 cards are 5 of Swords and 5 of Cups, both in the upright. Man, these people talk the shit. They tailored a story. They caused a bunch of chaos, conflict, confusion. Now they're all drowning their sorrows in regret. Blocked. Can't move forward. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. Meanwhile, you are unapologetically standing in your power and absolutely owning every fucking second of it. Well, told ya. Told ya. Right there in the dice. It says told ya. Not me told ya. The dice told ya. All right, you guys. I'm going to close the reading there. Remember, if I can manage to not be a piece of shit, so the fuck can you. Black Betty out.